Uh-oh. Hello there, guys, and welcome to Smackdown Live. It is Rookie. We are here on the road the night after Backlash. And what a backlash it was, as we are coming to you live from El Paso, Texas, with the new WWE champion, but the former WWE champion Kevin Owens is going to kick off the show tonight. KO, the former champ, about to get his groove on here. We're about to hear what the former champion has to say. Let's alright, we're about to find out what the former champ has to say. He's got a mic in his hand. The former champion does not look pleased. I wouldn't be pleased either if you lost the title like that. Hell no. Never be pleased like that. Never ever. I got a lot to clear out of my head right now. A lot to say, and I don't want to hear any of you stupid people interrupt me. I am not pleased with the way management has done me. See, I wasn't 100% in my matchup, and yet I was still putting a matchup against 3 other opponents, and I lost my championship. I was not the champ that night. I wasn't the same Kevin Owens. That's why I got beat so easily by Dean Ambrose. I is not the same guy. And I'm infuriated by the fact that I'm not the champion. I shouldn't have been put in that situation that Shane McMahon and Shawn Michaels orchestrated. Let's just be honest, guys. They never wanted me to be the champion. They never wanted to see me succeed and shine. And they didn't want to see me with that championship. I've been taken out, and I do not appreciate this. I am filing a formal complaint. I don't know with who. I don't know if I gotta go to Vince. I don't know if I gotta go to Linda. I don't know what I have to do. But I am not. I didn't lose my championship. Nope. I didn't lose my title. I didn't lose my title. I never lost it. I was robbed of my championship. And I'm not out here to complain or say anything. No. What I'm actually out here is because I'm going to get my championship back. That's right. So all my fans know that I am going to use... Oh, wait a second. Here comes the current WWE champion. It's Dean Ambrose. Dirty Dean Ambrose capturing his 2nd world championship here in our universe mode. And here comes the champ. The unstable one says unstable, unpredictable. This is Dean Ambrose, and we're about to see what the man has to say. Excuses. You know, let's just cut to the point. Let's hear what Kevin Owens really has to say. Kevin, let's really adjust this. I beat you last night. I beat you 1, 2, 3, and by the rules, I beat you. I didn't have to pin anybody else, and you're still gonna come out here and complain. But you know what? Let's hear you. Let's hear what you gotta say, Kev. You took my title, buddy. You ran away with my championship. You knew I wasn't at 100%. I've been telling the world I wasn't at 100%. I was mauled by the beast, Brock Lesnar, and you took the opportunity and took my title. That match should have never happened. Like I was saying before, it should have been a triple threat matchup to determine the number one contender for me when I was ready and healthy to compete. Then why don't you just use your rematch clause? It's pretty simple, man. Use your rematch clause against me. And get to your championship match again. And this time there'll be no excuses. See, because I'll even use it for you. I'll use your championship rematch clause for you. It's the next pay-per-view. You and I. Over the limit. Let's go. One-on-one. Let's make stuff happen. Let's make it happen. Oh yeah. I am not using it because of you. I'm using my championship rematch because of me. I was going to put that on that place at Over the Limit. But see, Shane and Sean, they put a battle royal up next with your little buddy Roman Reigns. He's gonna get a chance at that. Jinder Mahal's gonna get a title shot. They're gonna do a battle royal, a little fatal forward to see what's gonna be the number one contender. But guess what? Let me guess. We're gonna have a triple threat matchup. We just don't know who our third opponent is. Perfectly fine. Because it doesn't matter who that third opponent is. It doesn't matter if you're in the matchup. I'm the WWE champion. I'm the champion for a reason. I do a lot of talking. I do a lot of backing it up. And it's as simple as that. So Kev, if you want to rest up, I suggest you do that. Oh, I'm going to rest up. I'm going to rest up real nice. I'm going to go back home for 4 weeks. And I'm just going to wait patiently, let my injuries heal, because I'm still not 100% cleared to compete. But yet I went out there because I was a fighting champion. I'm a prize fighter. I was paid. Still, I'm going to go back home, and I'll see everybody here at Over the Limit when I fight you and whoever the third man is. And Dean Ambrose like, well, there's no purpose anymore. There's no purpose. Let's just get going. As Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose are just brawling now. Kevin Owens like, he's like, hey. He says he's not 100% cleared. He's not in the good shape right now. Him and Ambrose, this is about the WWE Championship. Kevin Owens making excuses about how he's not ready, how he wasn't ready to fight for the title, how he wasn't ready to defend it, how he was still not at 100%. Dean Ambrose says, hey, I beat you. I pinned the champion, so there's no excuses. You're just making pure excuses, and that's not what a champion does. And Dean Ambrose said, but hey, if you want to use your rematch clause against me at Over the Limit, let's go. And I know there's going to be a triple threat match because Shane and Sean are going to put somebody else in that matchup, because it's going to happen next, a match for that number one spot. And right now, Ambrose is just beating up Kevin Owens right now. And I'm liking what I'm seeing from Dirty Dean Ambrose, the WWE champion, not backing out. He doesn't care. He's like, hey, I'll do what I got to do to beat you. I'm not stopping this. This is my time to shine, baby. And right now, we're watching this is just a little bit of a fight, a little bit of aggression. Now KO spinning him into a neck breaker. The champion is down. And Owens got struck. And the champion is reigning supreme, reigning tall over KO. And Dean Ambrose like, get out of my way, but the referee separated him. Is Kevin Owens really going to disappear for that long amount of time? Because if he does, that'd be crazy. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, is that fatal four-way that I was talking about. One of these guys will get the chance. One of these guys is going to get the chance to become the number one contender for the WWE Championship. Who will it be? Will it be KO? Will it be John Cena? Will it be Jinder Mahal, or will it be Rusev, or will it be Roman Reigns? Sorry, did I say KO? I just have KO in my head. Let's see what happens here. And here comes the big dog. Big dog, big dog, big dog. He is in the building now. Roman Reigns is here. And Roman Reigns didn't succeed at the Backlash pay-per-view, but he's here trying to get back into the main event at Over the Limit. I got a chance to speak to Roman before the night started. Tell him, hey, what's the plan, man? What's your next move? Like, you know already what the next move is. I'm going to be in the championship title matchup against. Do you not know how this works? This company is built around me to succeed and me the main event of every show. Smackdown Live, it runs through me. I'm the reason these people get paid. I'm the reason these people come in. And they're the powers that be are orchestrating it that I get my chance and the spotlight and that I'm in the main event every single match. It's just a matter of time before I grab that WWE Championship and reign supreme. Roman Reigns could be our future WWE Champion if he wins this, because then he has to go on to face Ambrose and Rollins at Over the Limit. Over the Limit's going to be fun, baby. The second annual Over the Limit pay-per-view. Let's see, and here comes a man who wouldn't mind being WWE Champion, who wouldn't mind tying up in breaking the record for most world championships. This is the leader of the C Nation. This is John Cena. The crowd here at El Paso not showing love for Cena or Reigns. Cena, who defeated Heath Slater, but then put a beat down on Slater after the match for running his mouth. Fans still a little trying to figure out why Cena would do something like that to Heath Slater. I know Heath Slater's been running his mouth, but a lot of fans were a little confused to why Cena would do that, and I haven't got a clarification yet from John, but hopefully we do in the time coming up. But the leader of the C Nation throwing his hat into the crowd, telling him, let's go. Never catch him in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let him hate. They'll drop your whole clan. Again, tap. And here comes the European Champion, Rusev, who will be in action later tonight. He'll defend his European Championship against Curtis Axel. So, Rusev's got quite the tall task. Shane and Sean were like, you know what, you haven't defended that title, that was because you were the #1 contender. But we're going to change that, because who knows if you win this or not. Even if you win, you're still going to defend that title. And Rusev is going to defend that European Championship, which so happens to fall on Rusev Day. And here comes the Machka kicking Rusev Day in. Rusev. But Rusev's got to crush. Rusev's got to break people. And the man, I think, who impressed me based on his win at the Backlash pay-per-view, Jinder, the modern-day Maharaja Mahal. But with no Sunil or Samir Singh, it might not be as easy. The 6'5" tall Jinder Mahal. The 6'5" Jinder Mahal coming out here, man. This is his chance. This is the opportunity he wanted to get, and he got it. Like I said, SmackDown's the land of opportunity. You win matches when you're supposed to. You're given an opportunity like this. You're given a chance to possibly compete for the WWE Championship and be in the main event spotlight of our pay-per-view, our brand exclusive Over the Limit pay-per-view. We've done these before in Universe mode. If you haven't seen our Over the Limit pay-per-view, it was from a couple games back. It's been a while since we've done the Over the Limit pay-per-view, but hey, it's always delivered, in my opinion. Jinder Mahal looking at everybody, telling them, you're going to look at me, you're going to respect me. As Roman, Cena, Rusev, and Jinder all set to do battle. And Jinder goes after Roman, and Jinder, and the crowd here chanting Rusev Day. They want Rusev Day. The people here in El Paso, Texas. As Jinder Mahal tosses Roman Reigns to the outside, and oh, Rusev just double clothesline. Two falls. And Jinder with the big knee to Roman Reigns on the outside. And Roman Reigns and Jinder Mahal on the outside as Rusev choking the life out of Cena, but Cena with the turn right there. As ladies and gentlemen, this match is big for all these guys here, all these guys in this match. And right now, Jinder Mahal is clotheslining Roman Reigns. Roman's is not a good spot right here. Roman and Jinder are in a fight on the outside, but Roman with the counter. The big dog is coming after Jinder Mahal right now. And belly to belly right there. Big dog. Cena with the sheer strength John Cena has to take out Rusev on the outside pinfall right there. Rusev could be done. Cena could be the number one contender. Imagine John Cena winning this and becoming the number one contender. Oh, Rusev. Oh, Jinder Mahal is tackled on the outside right here. Roman Reigns, Jinder, Cena, Rusev. One of these guys is going to join Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose in that WWE Championship matchup at Over the Limit, a triple threat pay-per-view main event. And look at Jinder again tackled again as Roman Reigns right now is doing what he needs to do against Jinder Mahal. Wait, Jinder, I saw that belly to belly coming, running knee again. That running knee strike is big and it's crucial and it can work in so many ways. And Jinder's making sure that works for him. Look at Jinder, neck breaking. And Jinder Mahal is just taunting Roman Reigns right now. If you thought you were going to be the face of Smackdown, well, guess what? That elbow shows that I'm the face of Smackdown. And Jinder Mahal is in full control of this matchup here. Big shots again. Big shots by Jinder. Jinder, don't hinder Jinder. Look at Jinder right now, in control of this one. The man who came in back to SmackDown Live says, I'm no longer going to be just the guy that falls to everybody. I'm going to start showing that I belong in this business. And where's Jinder going? Jinder's going high risk. This is the wrong move because Roman will jump up there. Big boot by Roman. And Roman's got himself a little piece of Jinder. Cena, oh, Cena is like figuring me out. And Cena got taken down by Roman. And Jinder's in trouble right now as Roman Reigns is picking up the remains of Jinder. Oh, come on. And a clothesline. As Roman Reigns goes to the outside. As the pinfall. Jinder is dead right now. Roman is down. And Jinder falls. Roman picking up Jinder and a suplex and a monster kick. Good night, Johnny. Good night, Cena. That's Cena and Rusev going at it. Rusev about to get turned around here. Look at this power bomb by Cena. And Cena trying to get the suplex on Roman. And Roman's like, nope, big dog time. And Jinder waiting patiently here. As here comes Roman. Wait, Roman's going higher. Where the hell is Roman Reigns going? And Jinder telling him, wake up, wake up, wake up. He's telling Rusev to wake up on that one. Big knee! And Jinder, oh my God, is Jinder Mahal about to beat Roman Reigns? Oh no. Gotcha! Jinder is going to be the number one contender. Jinder. Oh, that kick out. And Jinder, oh, the Colossus! Jinder's about to do it! Jinder's about to become number one contender! Oh my God! Oh, Cena kicks out! And Roman is like, well, relax. Jinder Mahal better relax. Suplex by Roman, by Jinder, by Rusev. Sorry, I'm just so much people in this. So much going on in this matchup right now. Oh, wow, watch out. Superman punch! Spear! Big dog things. Cena laid out Roman Reigns. It's going to over the limit. Big dog. The big dog took them all out. What's up, our man 2? The big dog is going to over the limit to face Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose. The big dog came in. Look at this coloss by Jinder. I thought that was it. I thought Cena was done. Cena was able to kick out. Look, watch this here. Boom. That could have been it there, but Cena kicked out. But the big dog hit Cena with that spear, and Cena was done. And the big dog is headed to over the limit, where he will be competing for the WWE Championship with Ambrose and Kevin Owens. He came in, he took out Jinder thrown to the outside, hit Rusev with the Superman punch, laid John Cena out with the spear. Good night. Jinder Mahal, Rusev, and Cena fall to the Roman Empire. And that's what Roman told us. Roman said, hey, the powers that be are working their magic in the back. But ladies and gentlemen, it is the first ever Women's United States Champion, Naomi. And she's about to come out right now. Hey, you know, Naomi was always close. She always needed that one. And now with the Women's Championship on her resume, we'll see what the champ has to say. Hold on. I know what you guys are all asking. I know what the question is. Where's the championship? Where's the Women's United States Championship? Well, it's in the back right now. It's in the back, and it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's everything I ever expected of it. And it was such a great time last night. Starting that match, starting Backlash pay-per-view, setting the bar, putting the match of the night against Bayley. And Bayley, I respect you. I respect for everything you did. You hit me with your best moves. You didn't hold nothing back, and you brought it. And I'm proud of you for that. You brought it. But at the end of the day, the glow outshined you, and the glow was just too bright for the hugger. And I know you're going to want another chance, and I know you're going to want that. But tonight, there's a match tonight that will determine my #1 contender at Over the Limit. And I'm going to defend my title for the first time there. And that's going to be great, because I'm going to defend that championship against 4 women who deserve a chip. And wait a second, here comes the woman who lost to Naomi at Backlash. You got to wonder how Bayley's feeling about this. And Bayley might not be... Bayley lost it. Bayley wanted to fulfill a dream and become the first ever Women's United States Champion. She could have done it. She could have been it. Naomi, I'm not here to hate on you or come against you, because I think you deserve it. You beat me in a match. I gave you everything I had, and I couldn't beat you. And I couldn't be in the same place as you. And you beat me. You beat me. Look, Bayley, I have nothing but respect for you after our battle at Backlash. But, it's someone else's time to get a chance at my championship. It's either going to be Natalya, Alicia Fox, Ember Moon, or Nia Jax. So whoever that challenger is, I know they're going to be a tough challenge. Well, Naomi, I don't want you to think you have it in the bag yet. because your road to over the limit has, I guess, one bump, one roadblock left, because the number one contender definitely will be chosen tonight, but the champion, how do I say? No, there is no roadblocks. There is no roadblocks. See, I finally won the championship, which means my first title defense is going to be at the pay-per-view. It's not going to be, no, there's no roadblocks for me. Nothing else is holding me back anymore. Now that I have this championship, I'm going to be able to show everybody just how damn talented I am and just how good I am. This is my title to show that I am a workhorse. Yeah, and I'm not trying to take this away from you. I'm not trying to take this away from you at this moment, because you deserve everything that's about to come to you. But you have a match next week where you'll be finally defending that championship. And you're going to defend it against me. I'm sorry to tell you, but you will defend your title against me next week. You and me one more time, huh? You and me one more time on Smackdown Live, huh? You just can't get over the fact that I'm better than you, that you're just an overhyped NXT rookie, and that I'm the better veteran. Naomi, no disrespect, Naomi, but I haven't been here that long, and I'm already getting chances at titles. It took you how long to become the champion? It took you how long to be a champion? You know what, Bailey? I can't wait till we face again. You know, at first I was like, okay, you know what, no. But now I really can't wait till next week, because I'm going to beat you again, and I'm going to show the whole world just how overhyped you are. And that's perfectly fine. You can think that I'm overhyped, but I know what to expect from you, and I know not to take you lightly. I'm not saying I took you lightly last time, but I know what I need to do to beat you. You were just one move away from losing. Bailey and Naomi next week for the United States Championship. Naomi's got, as Bailey said, a speed bump if she wants to make it to over the limit, as Naomi will defend her title for the first time next week on Smackdown Live. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is our second matchup of the night, and it's going to be a big one. Dolph Ziggler, who said he stole the show at the pre-show and made that the match of the night, will take on Heath Slater, who's accompanied by Titus O'Neil. What condition is Heath Slater? And I don't even know if he's in 100% shape after fighting John Cena at Backlash. And Cena kind of just went off on him and attacked him and took care of him. Just beat the crap out of him. As here we go. It's Slater, Ziggler, up next. Ziggler, who put on a heck of a match with Fandango at the Backlash pay-per-view. Ziggler said, hey, book me in the pre-show again and watch how good I look and watch how I steal the damn show. Slater's got kids, so Slater has to compete, man. That's the one thing. Slater's got to continue competing. He's got to continue going, because he's got kids, man. He's got kids, and he has to continue wrestling and earning some of that money. And Ziggler's like, let's go. Ziggler's like, let's go. Ref, start the match. And Ziggler with the cheap shot onto Slater. And the crowd here in El Paso, Texas, let's go Ziggler. Ziggler might be getting the people behind him now. As this is not where Slater wanted to start off at all. As Heath Slater is getting it right now from Dolph. And Ziggy. Look at Ziggler right now, just talking that trash right now. DDT. Again, just how impressive Dolph Ziggler is. Look at this. Ziggler now. There it is. Ziggler says, I got him. He's like, I got him. What's he going to do? He ain't going to do anything. He's got nothing in his bag. Nothing that he can do to compete against me. Drop down. Let's give him a drop kick. And Ziggler going to go high risk, and this could be deadly. Ziggler with a splash. And Slater. And a kick out by Slater. He's Slater right now. He's still fighting, man. He's fighting. He needs a job. He needs to keep going. As right now, Heath is in trouble. And Heath Slater rolls it. And Ziggler says, walk into my drop kick. Like, walk into my drop kick. Going back for the neck again. Neck is broken. As here comes Dolphy. Dolph, again, another splash onto Slater. And that was a longer splash, and he got it, but Slater again. Can't give up the fight, man. And a kick to the back. And a shot right there, and now Ziggler. And Ziggler is just dominating right now. And Ziggler like, this is domination. This is what I do. Ziggler's definitely on a roll right now. Famouser! And Ziggler is warming up the band. And a super kick. Good night, Slater. Wait, look. Titus is though. And Ziggler's like, excuse me? Ziggler's like, hey. Ziggler's like, come on. Slater's not going to come back from this. And look at Heath. Heath is trying to fight back. Heath wants to roll up. A roll up in the rope break saves Ziggler. And now Slater thinks he might be able to beat Ziggler here. Suplex. Heath Slater fighting back here. And you can't take away from the fight of Slater. Slater's going to do whatever he has to do to beat Ziggler. And Slater's telling Ziggler, let's go, man. Like, I got one chance to win matches, and I got to do this here. What is this? What is this? Oh! Ziggler could be out. The wild man, the man who needs his job. Pinfall. He's Slater. Slater, and a kick out by Ziggler. Wait, what's going on? They're tying horns here. And you gotta wonder what Ziggler's up to here. Ziggler pulls him here. Ziggler's gonna use the ropes, and oh, the middle rope, and Ziggler makes Heath Slater eat. Drop kick missed, and Ziggler's like, okay, that drop kick didn't work there. And again, he's going for it again. He wants Slater to feel the pain. And Ziggler feeds it down. Slater, and oh, he dropped on his knees. It didn't work. Clothesline. Backbreaker. Leg sweep. And again, Slater's trying to do whatever he can to survive in this one. If he could beat Ziggler, this would be a big win for him. A great rebound. The former world champion. You can be the former world champion. A guy who's been a man at the top. A mid shot to the midsection. Ziggler. A shot to the midsection. And now Slater will watch himself, and Slater stops him from doing anything. A shot to the back. Slater, it's got the best of Ziggler! His own version of the zigzag! The Slater, the slap. Pinfall. Slater's trying to win this, and a kick out by Ziggy. And Slater might be thinking, I gotta finish him off. I gotta finish him off here. And Ziggler with the counter. Ziggler with the counter. Ziggler. That's Zigzag City, and that's done. 1, 2, 3. And Dolph Ziggler talking trash to Slater, telling him, don't think you can ever compete with me. Famouser right there. Warmed up the bat for a super kick. He did his own version of the zigzag there. It didn't work out. Because at the end of the day, it was a zigzag from Dolph Ziggler. And Dolph Ziggler is pretty much saying, I hope Kurt Axel watched this, my protege, so he sees how it's done. And being the protege of Dolph Ziggler might be good things for Mr. Axel, because he's got a championship matchup. But Ziggler looking very impressive as he's trying to make his run back at the top and get a chance at a championship. But up next, Samoa Joe is about to get on the mic. Pretty sure he's not happy with what happened. That he wasn't in the championship matchup. He beat Sami Zayn. He made Sami Zayn tap out. But we're about to find out what Joe has to say. This past Sunday at Backlash, I won my match, obviously. But I saw something that I never thought I'd see. And this one even sickened me, because it was pathetic. It was a sign of a coward. It was a sign of a phony. And this guy lives the hustle, loyalty, respect mantra, but he just was disrespectful, and he attacked a down man. Something I wouldn't even do. Something I wouldn't even want to ever do. This man is a liar. And that's the difference between me and him. He's a liar, I'm not a liar, because I would have done the same thing and beat the crap out of Heath Slater after the match. But I would have never lied to you people and told you that I am hustle, loyalty, and respect. No. Never would have done that. So I'm calling that man out, and you know who you are. Mr. You can't see me, but we can see you. So how about you come on out here right now, Mr. Man that we can't see. And Cena, who's coming out, was in the opening contest tonight. But Cena's coming out to, I'm pretty sure he's not happy with the fact that, hey, someone's calling me out, someone's saying things about me. Cena's like, I'm not liking what you're saying about me. Samoa Joe. I knew it'd be eventually our paths would cross. I know eventually we'd fight in this ring, but I thought it would be out of just our respect for wrestling and a respect for each other. But if you're going to come out here, say what everyone else has been saying about me for years, okay, go ahead, take a shot. Take my shot. Take my shot. I don't need to take my shot, John. I don't need to say what everyone else has been saying about you. Because we know you're just the modern day Hulk Hogan who does all the great stuff. But in the back, John, in the back, we see you. We see you kissing that ass. We see you saying, well, maybe this, maybe that. Trying to put those ideas in people. Joe, it's not me. See, I want to see everybody succeed, and I want to see everybody rise to the top, because that means it makes me a better performer, it makes me a better entertainer, it makes me a better wrestler, it makes me better at this. So I want to see all of you guys rise to the top. It's just not my fault that you guys can't rise to that occasion. We can't rise to the occasion. It's very simple, because you have created this mindset that we cannot go above you. You are willing to stop at any cost to not let anybody go above you. But I'm going to stop that. I'm soon going to end your time here. That's Joe. I told you, give me something fresh, something new, and you're spewing the exact same thing everybody else has said. Everybody else has called me a modern day Hulk Hogan. Everyone that says they can see right through me has called me a phony. They can all say that. What I did to Heath Slater was a sign to show him, you don't disrespect me, you don't drag my name through the mud. No, what you did to Heath Slater was just disrespect. It was just you showing your power around this place. But see, if you and I went one-on-one, I'd make you tap, John. I'd make you cry of pain. And I'd make you realize what it means to give up. Because I want to just make you do that. I want to make you give up. Joe, if you and I went one-on-one, it wouldn't end well for you. And I already see how you are when you lose a match. You want to go ahead and blame somebody else. You want to go ahead and cry. And you want to go ahead and just blame the world. But you can never take a second and look at yourself, son. Don't call me your son, because I'm not your son. I'm better than you'll ever be. I look at these people. They look at these people. Look at me. Look at me while I talk to you, boy. Oh, Cena headbutted by Samoa Joe, but Cena's like, let's go. And Joe is shocked. Oh, we're about to get a little fight between these two. Joe with the punches, and Cena's fighting back. Joe's going at it. Cena and Joe fighting here on Smackdown Live as we are on the road to over the limit. And Cena, it's got Joe on. Oh God! Oh, this is broken out into a fight, and no one's out here to break it up. And Joe kicking the face off of John Cena and knocking the head off of Cena, but the ref is out here to control it now. And Cena and Joe, oh my God! Cena and Joe, holy hell. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a championship matchup. Bruce is about to defend his title against Curtis Axel.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the European Championship.
This is for the European Championship. Curtis Axel is ready, and Ziggler's back out here with him to be his manager, give him some advice in this championship matchup. Can Curtis Axel become the next European champion? He has a good opportunity, very good opportunity. Has Ziggler out here. Rusev was in a matchup earlier where he got big dogged into a Superman punch. You gotta wonder in what condition Rusev's at, defending his title on this one. Can Curtis Axel take an opportunity, be an opportunist pretty much right now, an opportunity that Rusev's not at 100%, you're at 100%. Make the most of it. Get yourself a championship. Align yourself as a champion. Rusev Day as the crowd here chanting for him once. Will they be chanting for him again? With Lana by his side, this could be a tough one though. Motivation like this, like Lana being at your side, could be what Rusev needs. Up next, they're going to take the title away from Rusev. Here we go.
From Chaplin, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
That's Curtis Axel, ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing the champion from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, he is the European champion,
Rusev, the European champion. In our Universe mode, he is the man that made Sting finally retired when he gave him a Machka kick that put Sting out. The European Championship is about to be on the line. This isn't the only championship matchup we have tonight. As tonight, the Good Brothers will be putting their tag team championships on the line against American Alpha. So this is the first of two championship matches tonight here on Smackdown Live. As Rusev and Axel are about to go and do battle as Ziggler's like, let's see how good he is. And the crowd here in El Paso chanting for Rusev Day, Rusev Day. And Rusev's like, let's go. He's like, you want a Rusev Day? And now Curtis Axel switches it up here. And I didn't think this would be how we start the matchup, but Rusev and Axel are going back and forth here. And now the power now of Rusev is going to be a little bit too much against Axel maybe. Drops over it. And a kick right there like that. And Rusev is telling the fans, let's go. You guys want Rusev Day? I'd give you a Rusev Day. Big knee right there. Big time. Takedown right there. And I love what I'm seeing from Rusev right now. Rusev again with the chops, but Axel's fighting back. And Curtis Axel's like, I gotta go. I gotta fight this and I gotta give a battle to you. As Curtis Axel's been around here in the WWE for quite a cup of tea. And wait, shot to the midsection. Clothesline. Axel's trying to figure out where he's at right now. Trying to figure out how do you get back in this situation here. And look at Rusev with, oh, there you go, Rusev. Like, I'm on it right now. He's like, I'm the champion for a reason. I've been the champion for several months for a damn reason, because I'm good at what I do. And Dolph Ziggler right now trying to figure out, like, okay, that's my guy. Can't let him get beat. And Rusev is bringing it to Curtis Axel right now. This is a tough one for him to swallow here. Counter. Big boot. Axel's trying to fight it in, man. Axel's trying to be a European champion. And we know in our Universe mode that title's been around the way for, yes, Heath Slater. It wasn't that long for Heath Slater. Been around Wade Barrett. And Lana's getting in the way, and the Axel's like, okay. It's been in the hands of Wade Barrett, who did some pretty good things with it. And Drew McIntyre as well. And now, wait a second. Oh, Rusev though says, I'm going high risk. And Rusev is the man right now with the European Championship. And Ziggler trying to distract Rusev. And Rusev's like, well, I'm a little distracted right now. And oh, Axel's there to just put him face down right there. And Axel's like, let's go, Ziggler. Thank you, Ziggler. Thank you, Ziggy. And bringing his head back. A kick just to let him know, hey, You better know my name. And what is this? Face first in the middle turnbuckle right there. And Rusev's like, I can do whatever I want. I crush. And Rusev was like, I crushed, but Axel was there, I'm ready to crush you. Oh, went for that swinging kick. It didn't connect. A drop kick, a picture perfect drop kick by Curtis Axel. And big kick. Good night. Rusev's like, that's the best thing you can do, and that's going to happen to you. You're going to go night-night. Oh, man. Curtis Axel and Rusev are going at it right now. This is the European Championship that's on the line. Belly to belly. Oh, smack the ears. And big boot again. And Rusev goes to the outside. Smart Rusev. And he got out of the way. And Rusev going to toss it back into the ring. Machka kick! And Ziggler is distracting the referee. But there it is. The accolade is on Axel. Axel's not going to get out of this one, man. Axel's tapping. Axel is tapping, and Ziggler's telling him, "Ref, take it off." And Rusev says, "That's why I'm the European champion." And Ziggler's like, "We got to go back to the drawing board with you, Curtis. Got to go back to the damn drawing board with you." This was the opportunity that Ziggler promised Curtis Axel, a chance at the championship, a chance to be somebody big. He promised him this opportunity, but Rusev is still the European champion. And Ziggler is at the outside talking to Curtis Axel, saying, "I'm done with you." Like, telling him, like, "I gave you the opportunity. I gave you everything you needed. I distracted the ref, and you still managed to lose." And Rusev celebrates his win. And he deserves that celebration. He deserves it. While Rusev's leaving right now, it looks like Ziggler has something to say. Yeah, Ziggler's about to take the word. That's a shame for Curtis Axel. And Curtis, we're going to discuss and watch the game footage and see it after again. But this is strike number one for you. Strike number one. I gave you all the tools you needed to succeed. I let you see how victory is done. How I stole the freaking show at Backlash. Yeah, I stole it on the pre-show. That's how damn good I am. And the people in the back keep putting me on the pre-show, and they can keep putting me on the pre-show. I'm still going to steal the show. It doesn't matter what spot I am on the card. I'm going to steal the show. And there was another man on the pre-show that was very successful and won his match. And that man is Jinder Mahal. And Jinder, I want to call you out. I want to call you out, Jinder. So come on out here. Come on, Jinder. And Jinder Mahal is going to respond to that. And Ziggler's like, let's see what Jinder's got to say. Jinder, who was in the match earlier tonight. He was in the match to determine the number one contender. He almost won, but it wasn't close enough. I wonder what Jinder's about to tell Dolph. This better be good. You've interrupted me while I was busy in the back. I was about to reach my inner Shanti. I was peacefully reflecting on the fact that I lost tonight, which definitely wasn't a positive. But hey, you got to make the most of your opportunities, right? That's damn right. And you did that at the pre-show. You did that. And I see potential in you. I see world champion potential in you. And I know you can do this, Jinder. I know you can be a champion just like me, and I see that potential just like I see it in Axel, and I want to take you under my wing, and I want us to maybe win a couple titles together. Ziggler, no disrespect to you, but I don't need anybody but myself to be successful. I am successful. I am going to rock Smackdown, and I'm going to make Smackdown my show. I'm going to do what I need to do. So I'm sorry to tell you, but no. It's not a decision that's up to you, Jinder. This is my decision. See, you're going to join me and Curtis. We're going to run Smackdown Live. We're going to make them. You can invite Samir and Sunil. You can. And why should I do that, huh? Why should I join you? Why should I be with you? Why shouldn't I just beat you up right now and prove just how damn good I really am? Because I stole the show at Backlash, not you. You can lay me out, you can fight me right now, you can punch me in the face, but at the end of the day, what you know is true, that if you're with me and Curtis, look around you. SmackDown Live, there's no trio, there's no other guys that are sticking together. Everybody's cutthroat looking out for themselves. But imagine having two guys like me and Curtis having your back. Imagine that. I already have Sunil and Samir watching my back. Who do you have watching yours? Curtis Axel? Really? Do you think that man alone can help you succeed? You're lucky I don't have any plans with you and that you're not in my path, or else I would lay you out right now. See, this is where you're not paying attention, Jinder. I know what you want. You want to be the world champion. Look at me. I've been successful here. World champion, intercontinental champion. I've done a lot with my time. Money in the Bank winner. I know how to succeed, Jinder. I'm giving you the keys to the kingdom. You join me and Curtis. Your boys Samir and Sunil can also join us. And look at us. Look at us. Already a 5-man power gang. We'll be unfreaking stoppable. We'll be untouchable. And nobody here will be able to stop us. So think about it. So think about that. And Ziggler telling Jinder, think about an alliance. Think about an alliance with me and Curtis. You can bring Samir and Sunil. Just think about it. And you gotta wonder what Ziggler is planning here. Ziggler's already got Curtis Axel under his wing. Trying to get Jinder under his wing with the Singh brothers as well. And that could be very, 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 very dangerous. Especially on SmackDown Live with a number of groups. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to figure out who the #1 contender for the Women's United States Championship is, as Ember Moon, Nia Jax, Alicia Fox, and Natalya will all do battle to determine that #1 contender. We'll see who it is. I feel like it's going to be Ember Moon. Nia Jax will also, maybe Nia, maybe Natty. Ember Moon, who won her matchup against Natalya at Backlash. Ember Moon has been very impressive since she's made her debut here on Smackdown Live, and will continue to be that impressive as long as she's able to continue to win this matches. Like, this is a big opportunity here. But this is the former #1 contender for the Women's Championship. It's Nia Jax.
From San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax making her way to the ring. Was not successful against Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch defeated her. But Nia getting another chance here at another title. Maybe that's where she needed to start off against. But here comes a woman who has been very successful in our women's division. But lately with all the new people coming up, Natalya has been saying, hey, it's not fair. I was busy running this division. And it's been kind of a little bit of a letdown. Natalya was definitely one of the top stars, would lead the locker room. And I'm not saying she's not a locker room leader, but Natalya has fallen off in the last couple weeks. And it's showing right now. So right now, hopefully, she hopes to turn it around by winning this match and becoming the #1 contender for the Women's United States Championship, adding that title to her resume and putting herself back on the upper echelon of the women's division. There comes a woman who would love to be the #1 contender, Alicia Fox. So Foxy Miss Fox is definitely interested in being at the top and being the champion. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm not going to tell you it's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough. But Ember Moon, Nia Jax, Natalya, and Miss Alicia Fox. And Nia's like quick to Ember. Nia's like, I know who the main threat is. I know who the big threat is. And I know who I need to stop here. And Nia Jax going to the outside with Ember Moon as Alicia Fox and Natalya have some unfinished business. Remember, Alicia Fox left Natalya alone in a tag team match. And look at Nia Jax on the outside, just tossing Ember Moon like nothing. And Natalya's like, I'm gonna beat Alicia Fox real easily. And Natalya right now is on top of the game with Alicia Fox. For Nia Jax on the outside with Ember Moon and rolling over her. And Ember right now, who's a damn straight tough fighter, but has not seen the likes of Nia Jax on the main roster. Yeah, they were on NXT together. And Ember's like, I'm going to fight you. It's like, I'm not going to give up. Look at Ember Moon fighting back, and I'm loving what I'm seeing by the War Goddess. Bam! Ember Moon's like, I'll fight whatever I need to do. I'll do whatever I got to do to beat you. But Ember Moon's going high risk. This is dangerous right here. And Nia gets out of that one. And bulldog by Nia on the outside. Nia Jax right now is being the dominant force she says she is. Wait. What is this? Oh my god. Oh, look at she just grabbed her and tossed her like nothing. A backhand right there. Nia Jax is definitely showing you how mad she is. If she didn't win the match against Becky Lynch at Backlash, so she's not the women's champion. Nia's showing you right now the frustration. And Alicia Fox trying to win this. And Alicia Fox with a counter. And Nia pulls her off. And right now both these ladies are fighting while Nia is watching them right now. And Nia lays down Natalya. And a big leg drop. And then look at Alicia. And now Ember went for the shot. It didn't work. Pinfall. As look at Miss Alicia Fox. They're trying to win this in a kick out though by Ember Moon. Ember rolling out. Is now Alicia and Natalya in the ring. Neckbreaker. Bye. Oh, look at Nia. Nia's like, you pissed me off. Samoa drop. And she just tackled her like nothing. And Alicia Fox. And a kick out by Miss Fox. And Ember trying to come into it. Ember fighting Nia now. Look at this. This is what I expected from Ember Moon. She's not giving up without a fight. And she goes after Nia. As Ember Moon clotheslining Nia, saying, let's go. Let's go. As Nia Jax right now could be on the verge of losing this one. Ember with the big kicks. The Natty by Nature. The Natty by Nature connects. But Alicia Fox still in this one, saving herself in this one. And Ember strikes. Oh, we think Ember might, we know, oh, Alicia Fox. Miss Fox with the power slam. And now Nia. And oh, Alicia. Get out of there, Alicia. Ember Moon behind Nia. Left sweep. Brings down the Nia Jax. Nia Jax is down. Ember is calling for it. She might be thinking Eclipse. Eclipse, good night. Eclipse. The Eclipse is on it. The Eclipse connected. And Nia is down. Natalya seeking the moment, seeking the opportunity. This is what Natty needs. And a save by Alicia Fox. A drop kick by Miss Fox. Nia is down. Ember is down. Alicia Fox is trying to take the most out of this from Natty. And Miss Natalya seeing the opportunity right now. Big switch shot. A takedown. Powerbomb could be good night. Powerbomb. And Nia tells Natty good night. And a drop kick by Ember. And these elbows. Oh, Nia slaps it out. Tackles her down. Leg drop. Ember moves down. Oh, Nia sees Alicia Fox getting up. And a shot to the back. Oh. Samoa drop. And Natty's dropped off. Alicia's down. Natalya picking it up. Natalya picks herself up. And Nia Jax takes down the ref. Takes down Natty. But Natty's fighting back. A bulldog by Ember. And now it's Ember and Natty again. But Natty with a counter. Natty's like, I'm not going to let you do what you did to me last time again. Suplex. And now it's Alicia and Natty. Alicia, like, I'm going to pick you up here. I'm going to drop you right there. And Alicia's like, I'm going for it. Good night. Powerbomb. And Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox has picked up the win. She pinned. Are you serious? Are you serious? Ember Moon. What happened? Nia let her. Nia was like, go ahead. Are you serious? Alicia Fox will face Naomi for the the United States Championship at Over the Limit, Alicia Fox. Yeah, what was Nia doing? Nia let her do it. That was weird. That's all I gotta say. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, Shane McMahon, our commissioner, is coming out to give us a little bit of I don't know what's about to happen, but he's about to talk to us. Woo! What's up, El Paso? That's always good to say, you know. It's always good to do that here in El Paso, Texas. But I'm actually here to address a very serious matter. Our big #1 draft pick from the draft, Brock Lesnar, a man I know pretty well because he beat the crap out of me at WrestleMania, is scheduled to compete. Not tonight, but he's scheduled to compete at Over the Limit. See, Brock didn't compete at Backlash because he says he deserves a championship matchup, which he does because he beat me. But I feel like he needs to have a warm-up match. And there was a man who really did impress me by having the gumption and the, as my father would say, the grapefruits to challenge one of the best in WWE. And that's Heath Slater. So Slater, come on out here, Slater. I want to talk to you. Heath Slater. You gotta wonder how Heath Slater's feeling right now, man. He got beat up by John Cena on Sunday. Just lost his match tonight against Dolph Ziggler. And Slater's making his way out here. Slater is, look at that. He is just like, why am I out here? Slater's like, what do you want from me, man? Shane, what do you want from me, man? Like, I fought John Cena. I ran my mouth and I got my ass kicked by John Cena. I had a match tonight to really prove that I belong here. I need the money. I know I need the money. You know I need to get paid, Shane. But how is this? Why am I in conversation against Brock Lesnar? Heath, because you really impressed me. You had the grapefruits to call out John Cena and do what you did. So that made me think, hey, let's put you in a match, man. Let's get you in a match against Brock Lesnar. Hey, if you beat him, I'll give you a chance at any championship you want. But it's Brock Lesnar. It's the Beast. It's the Beast incarnate. You don't get a nickname like that if you're not a really bad dude. And Brock Lesnar's a bad dude, man. I don't want to get in the ring with him. I don't want to fight Brock. He's going to kill me. And I have kids, man, who need their daddy at home. Yeah, I've got kids too. But I still went toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar. I didn't come out the other side victorious, but I still came out walking. I'm still able to walk here, and I sometimes do feel what Brock did to me. But hey, I feel like this is the opportunity you need to have. You want to have big money days, you want to support your kids, a WWE Championship is the way to do it. I know, but I got to beat Brock Lesnar for that, man. And then if I beat Brock Lesnar, I'm not even in the greatest of all shapes after that to be WWE Champion. Shane, I don't want to say no to this opportunity because I know it's a big opportunity, but Shane, can you help me out somehow? Make it a way I have the upper hand. Heath, you know I can't do that. You know I can't have an upper hand. I can't put a handicap against Brock Lesnar. You got to show me you can go up against toe-to-toe against the best that SmackDown has, and Brock Lesnar is one of the best that SmackDown has to have. And this is an opportunity to cement a legacy, man. This is a big moment. Take it. Shane. I guess I'm in. I guess I have no other option than to fight Brock Lesnar. I guess I'll see Brock Lesnar over the limit. And I'll just do my will before then and tell my kids I love them. And Brock's gonna kill me, man. Why? What did I do to you, Shane? Heath, you didn't do anything to me. This is Smackdown, the land of opportunity. And you have shown the most gumption. You've shown you won opportunities. You've shown that you're willing to come out here and do it big, man. You're willing to not be afraid what anybody else thinks. You're not afraid to call out the big dogs. And you're going to call out the biggest one, Brock Lesnar. And I want you to do what none of these people think you can do. What nobody else in the world thinks you can do. And that's beat Brock Lesnar, pin him 1, 2, 3. I want you to become the big star you dream you are. I want you to beat Brock Lesnar and embarrass him. And Shane McMahon has made a match for Over the Limit. Oh, Heath Slater is going to face Brock Lesnar. Oh man, I don't like the odds for poor Heath, and Heath's like, I have to do it. I have no other choice. I have to get paid. Heath Slater against Brock Lesnar and Over the Limit. That's not even fair, man. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is a tag team matchup. It's the Colognes against R-Truth and Kalisto. The Colognes, who picked up a win this past Sunday at the Backlash pre-show, are looking to carry that momentum against this odd pairing of R-Truth and Kalisto. Kalisto, a member of the Smackdown Live roster, also a member of the 205 Live roster. Just doing his thing here with R-Truth. R-Truth, the former #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Kalisto, one spot for the Intercontinental Championship too, and it didn't go well for either of them. So they're pairing up tonight, seeing if they could beat the Colognes. The Colognes are going to be accompanied by El Mago. They've been successful with El Mago. Well, they've been here and there with El Mago.
Accompanied by El Mago at a combined weight of 440 pounds. Epico and Primo, the Colognes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer to our main event of the night tonight, which will be a tag team matchup, a match for the tag team championships as the Good Brothers Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows take on American Alphas Chad Gable and Jason Jordan in the main event for the Smackdown Live Tag Team Championships. And a team that would like to be in those conversations, the Colognes, are in the ring right now. This is the part where we crank it up. What's up? What's up? What's up? You know, I got a chance to speak with R-Truth, and I'll tell you what he told me when Kalisto makes his entrance. Because R-Truth is rapping right now. That's a song we've never heard of his. Damn. Be a magician. I got a chance to speak to R-Truth about how he's feeling about his match in that steel cage. Truth was like, it hurts. Trust me, it hurts. And not only because I lost the match, but my body hurts, man. That cage match is not nice. It's not a nice thing, but you know, I'm looking to rebound and hopefully tonight's my night again to rebound and us making something out of it. And maybe me and Kalisto could become a future tag team. I know he's got Lucha House Party, but why not add me to Lucha House Party? I could wear a mask if I feel like it. And Kalisto, we'll see if Kalisto and R-Truth are able to be successful here, and maybe we could see R-Truth join Lucha House Party. That would be an interesting pairing there, but the Clones are not to be taken lightly, and they're going to come after you, and they're going to make sure they win. As they want to prove to the rest of this tag team division that they belong. They've been kept the secret lock at Epico. Epico went that shot right there on R-Truth. R-Truth, the former #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. I thought he was going to go and beat The Miz in that steel cage match, but it wasn't to be true. R-Truth going higher risk here on the Cologne. And that body splash, it doesn't go anywhere as Epico is able to get out of the way of that one and make the most of it. And backbreaker there by Epico. Epico and Primo are hoping to beat this team of R-Truth and Kalisto and keep going up the ranks, man. But look at this tag team maneuvering here by the Colognes. Look at that splash. That looked pretty as pie, man. Primo and Epico, definitely tough to beat. They beat Kane and Rhino, man. That was a tough pairing to beat. That's a size difference against the Colognes. And a big boom by R-Truth. The former #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship is bringing it to the Colognes, and hoping that's enough to get the win here. But the refs are really late on that count. That could have been it. And a kick out though by Primo. And so we're still going to hear from Becky Lynch, the women's champion. Going to see what she's got in store for that title. Going to see what's going on with the man. And we're still going to see the tag team championships on the line in the main event. With back splash right there. And R-Truth telling him, yeah, you're not making that tag, buddy. Pinfall. Primo is down, and a kick out by Primo again. The Colognes. And wait, headbutt by Primo. Primo not going to allow himself to be put down here as the Colognes are going to work now. An elbow to the heart. And where's Primo going? Primo's like, I'm going to close this one out here. Leg drop. Could be it against R-Truth. R-Truth could be out of this one. This could be the match. Yes. A kick out by Truth. And R-Truth with his mini kick. I love it. I love the athletic ability of R-Truth. DDT onto Primo. The down Primo now. Primo and Epico need to figure out a way to get this. And pinfall again. And a kick out by Primo. As Epico telling him, you got to make the tag, man. You got to make this tag. Get me in the match. And the Colognes are definitely not to be taken lightly. What's Primo doing here? Primo with a leg drop to the head. Truth. And Truth is down right now. As Primo and Epico are kick out there by Truth. And Epico went after Kalisto, but not enough to take out Kalisto. Wait, takes down, counter. And R-Truth, R-Trizzle. That's telling Kalisto, I got you, buddy. And a leg drop, and that missed. Neck breaker by Primo. And pinfall. And a kick out by Truth again. As Kalisto now gets monkey flip. And Primo says, I'm gonna fly, baby. The Colognes aren't afraid to do what they have to do, man. Facebuster. And Truth right now is going at it. And Truth is telling you want the tag in, Kalisto? Let's go. As now Kalisto, a member of the Lucha House Party, is coming after Epico and Primo. He's coming after the Colognes, and this is what I want to see from Kalisto, this kind of effort. But Primo's been in the match a little too long. And Kalisto. And now, Primo's like, I got this now. Like, you're in my ring now, huh? Like, you're in my ring now, little buddy. And what's Primo do? Whoa, what is this? What is this? Impressive maneuvers by Primo. The Colognes, Almajo was like, bring him over here. You gotta wonder right now what the Colognes are up to. Look at that hand scissor. That's beautiful right there. As the down opponent is down, man, as Kalisto needs to figure out how he's gonna get back into this one. Primo is just attacking, punching. This is unfair punches, unfair punches. Wow, big punch. And Primo's like, I'm going high risk here, and I'm gonna put you down, Kalisto. And a headbutt! Pinfall! Kalisto is out, and Kalisto kicks out. And Kalisto's like, I'm feeling good. Like, I'm feeling good. Wait, Kalisto rolls him over, and kick to the side of the head. And a kick to the midsection. Kalisto received a big kick there. And now the Colognes. A tag in. Here come Epico and Primo. What are they playing here? What's their plan? Whoa, 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 whoa! Pinfall. You gotta get him here. And Kalisto has been taken out. And the Colognes continue their winning ways. The Colognes are definitely trying to get a spot in the Tag Team Super Showdown. As the Colognes are like, yes, this was us. They're like, yes, this was us. Almajo on the outside, son. You guys are my boys. Keep it up. Epico and Primo trying to show they belong, trying to show Sean and Shane, hey, give us a chance in the Tag Team Super Showdown, and we'll show you what we can do. We'll see if they make it, man. I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But up next, the champ, the women's champ, has something to say. After beating Nia Jax at Backlash. Gotta wonder what Becky Lynch is gonna come out here to say next. It's real simple why I'm out here. I'm not out here to gloat and say I beat Nia Jax and I made her tap out, because I didn't make her tap out. I'm actually out here to say, who's next? Who's next in that locker room? Bayley, you're next. No, apparently not, because you're going to fight Naomi for the championship. Not very smart. The United States champion, Naomi. No, you're defending your title next week because you know you're scared to face me. Who is brave enough in the back to come out here and challenge me? And not again, you're done. Your time at a championship match is over. Lana, don't even come out here. Alicia, don't even. Natalia, I already beat you at WrestleMania. There's nobody back there that can go toe to toe with the man. Ain't nobody back there that can do. Holy crap. This is Asuka. Asuka's been asking, who's ready for Asuka? I'm ready for Becky. Is Becky ready for Asuka? You want to go toe-to-toe with me. That's cute. You haven't even done anything here. Yeah, you're the NXT Women's Champion. Good for you. Good job. And I know what you're trying to do here. The NXT Women's Champion against the Smackdown Live Women's Champion, huh? Maybe I'll take that title too. Becky, you can run your mouth, but you know you're not ready for Asuka. Excuse me. Look, you want to come out here, interrupt me. I know I threw the open challenge, but you're fresh as a daisy. Look what happened to your little buddy who came up at the same time as you, Nia Jax. What happened to her? Oh yeah, she tapped out. She tapped out to me this past Sunday at Backlash. I'm not Nia Jax though. I'm not Nia. I'm Asuka, the Empress. And guess what? I'm going to beat you. That's true. You are definitely not Nia Jax because in this ring, you are better than Nia. Heck, you might actually give me a challenge. And you know what? After I beat you, I just want to prove to Smackdown, the women's in the back, that there's nobody in this roster that can beat me. There's one that can beat you, and that's me. That's Asuka. Asuka can beat you and take your title. Then great. Over the limit, I'll defend my championship against you. One-on-one, just a regular match, you and I for my championship. And after I beat you, Asuka, I want you to grab the mic and said Asuka wasn't ready for the man. No, after the match, I'm going to raise your championship. Actually, it's going to be my championship. And I'm going to give you the mic, and I'm going to have you say, the man wasn't ready for the Empress. And Asuka and Becky Lynch at Over the Limit for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. You gotta wonder what's about to happen between those two. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a hell of a fight. This is a match for the Tag Team Championship. It's Gallows, it's Anderson against American Alpha. American Alpha, who got an opportunity a couple weeks back at this. You gotta wonder, they're not in 100% shape. They had them start their battle against the Wyatts. But Anderson and Gallows definitely feeling, hey, we can take it. But a lot of people have been doubting us, even though we won our last match. When the titles are on the line, that team succeeds. That's the one thing they do. And this is Jason frickin' Jordan. This is Chad Gable. Who's always willing, able, and Gable. And they're ready to do battle here on the main event spotlight. This is American Alpha against the Good Brothers for the WWE Smackdown Live Tag Team Championships of the world. the tag team champions are ready to defend their championships again. This is going to be a big match for them. This is going to be a big test here in this one against American Alpha. Two guys who are hungry and ready to add those tag team championships to their collection. Can American Alpha beat the Good Brothers?
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 447 pounds, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable,
American Alpha, ready to go.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, they are the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Are the tag team champions ready? It's going to be Jordan and Carl Anderson who lock horns to start the matches for their teams here. Well, let's see how this one goes. This is the main event for Smackdown Live. If you haven't left a like, if you haven't left a comment, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and do that right now while this match begins its opening phases. That's Carl Anderson and Jason Jordan right now are going at it right here. And look at Jason Jordan and Carl Anderson. And Jordan and Carl Anderson like, come on. He's like, come on. Hey, let's make that money here. This is that big time match up here. It's the main event where tag team wrestling wants to be. Carl Anderson brings down Jason Jordan right there. And Anderson's got Carl's got Jason Jordan here. The Good Brothers. And look at Carl Anderson telling Jason Jordan, like, come on. Like, I know you guys are a very good tag team. We've seen your stuff at NXT and we've seen your stuff here. He's like, let's go. And Jordan with a shot to the back of the head. And Jordan coming at him already. Jordan already starting this one quick. But look at Carl Anderson, quick speed. The thing you got to watch out by Machine Gun Carl Anderson. He's able to do that stuff like that. But look at this counter by Jason Jordan. But a counter there by Carl Anderson again. Both men. And there's a shot right there. Kicks. And Carl Anderson is like, let's go. He's like, that's what I can do. That's how good I get. That's how untouchable I am. And backbreaker by Carl Anderson. Jason Jordan going to feel the full effects of that in the morning. 100% sure, guaranteed he'll be feeling that. And Anderson picking up Jason. And Jason, big shot. Oh, countered. A counter by Jason Jordan. And Jason Jordan just dropping Carl Anderson on the top right there. Telling him that's how we'll drop you. Come on. And now American Alpha with their tag team maneuvering at its finest. And you look at these guys. Look at these guys. I love the suplex right there. And Jason Jordan and Carl and Chad turned it into a penny combination right there. And the Good Brothers are in trouble right now. Yeah, world-renowned tag team battling another great tag team in American Alpha. Man, this is definitely a backbreaker that's going to hurt Chad Gable at the end of the game here. And Carl Anderson right now says, I'm going to do the battle for what I got to do. Went for that, didn't go there, didn't go his way. Chad Gable with the counter. And look at Chad Gable telling him, I'll take you to wrestling school if that's what you want me to do. Like, I'll show you how it's done. Look at Chad Gable. Look at Gable, man. Smooth in the ring right there. You know, Kurt Angle and Shelton Benjamin are in the back right now, watching this, hoping for them to succeed and bring the championships back to the camp. But you know the Wyatts are also watching this and hoping, hey, American Alpha wins this, we'll take the titles away from them. And Chad Gable is going high risk, but Carl Anderson's like, yeah, you're not going high risk. Wait a second. Carl Anderson's like, we're going to do this, though. A cutter from the top rope. And Anderson's like, let's go. Like, let's go. Like, let's get this. This is my win. And a kick out by Chad Gable. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows trying to find their place here. And Luke's telling him, you got to make the tag. And he's like, let's give you a little bit of a break. Oh, and look at Carl's like, hey, you're about to get ran over. Big boot to Chad Gable. And right now, Luke Gallows now back in control here. Irish whip. Oh, look at Chad Gable trying to use his speed to get out of this. But no, the big man is able to stop that before anything happened. As here comes Luke Gallows. And Chad Gable wants to make the tag into Jason Jordan. but it's not going to be easy. Not when Luke Gallows on your back. Elbows, elbows, and elbows. Wait. Counter by Chad. Chad Gable with the counter. Chad Gable picking it up, right for the arm right there. And wait, twisting the arm. Look at this. Look at Chad Gable. How impressive is he? And right now, Chad Gable trying to impress the world. Went for the drop kick. It didn't work. DDT. And a tag to Jason Jordan. And right now, Jason Jordan has come into it like a house on fire. A house of fire, baby. He is deadly. He's burning up right now. And right now, Gallows and Anderson should be wary about this kid. And right now, Jason Jordan might be on the verge of putting out Doc Gallows. Doc Gallows is in trouble. Throws him in the air like nothing. And where is Jason Jordan going here? Leg drop, and it didn't go anywhere. And now Gallows like, let's go. Figueres, this is going nowhere for you. Flip right there. And Gallows like pinfall. The good night, Jason Jordan. And a kick out by Jordan. And Gallows thought that would be enough to put him out. Waiting for the leg of Gallows again. Smart man. And the American Alpha right now. Trying to figure out where they're at. Jason Jordan telling Chad Gable, get back in this. Let's set him up. Let's put him out. Let's get him out of here again. That suplex again. Thinking maybe a pinfall could have done something big right there. But right now, Luke Gallows is probably looking how do I tag in my partner right now, because that's what we need right now. And Chad Gable sees the distance. I don't know if he'll be able to cater from here. This is not going to be easy. This moonsault. What a moonsault by Chad Gable. Gable with the win for his team, and a kick out by Luke Gallows. And Gallows, big takedown right there. Tap into Carl Anderson. And the machine gun is in this. Sees it down. Chad Gable. Luther's press. And right now, I wonder what Anderson's up to. Big knee to the face. And the tag team champions have taken control again. But Gable, get out of the way of that one. Gable gets out of the way of that one. Chad, there's a big kick, good night. And Jason Jordan makes the save. But Carl Anderson's like, I'm not done with the fight here with you. But get in my ring. And Chad Gable being picked up by Carl Anderson. And Anderson better watch himself, because Chad Gable right now is feeling the full effects here. Look at this suplex, good night. 1, 2, and the save by Gallows. And Chad took a drop kick, but he didn't get much. And a counter by Carl Anderson. Machine gun. Carl Anderson looking to kill it. Look at that strike right there. He was looking to strike, and he might just have done it. And there, and Jordan with the save. Jordan with the save. And a clothesline. Chad Gable's coming back. Chad with the counter. Chad with the clothesline. And he takes down Carl. And American Alpha thinking, how do we put down the champs here? The champs are struggling here. As the American Alphas wait, what is this? What is this? Look at this. Oh, no! What? A suplex! The champions are out, but a save. He saves himself there. Clothesline, then knocks down Chad Gable. What a match this has been for the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. The Good Brothers are in a fight for their life, a fight for their Tag Team Championships. But guess what? Nobody gets out of this one. Magic Killer! Carl Anderson's like, come on. He's like, this is it. And Carlin's like, ref, like that's not good enough. I need you to be better than this. I need you to get better than this, ref. That Magic Killer would have been enough, but the ref wasn't in there ready. And Chad with a counter, and Chad Gable turns this around. Gable is willing, able, and Gable. That suplex could be enough to put down the champs. The champs are in trouble, and that's the sign on a kick out by Carl Anderson. Neck breaker. Carl Anderson, uppercut, countered by Chad Gable, and Chad says, let's go. Jason's like, we gotta make a tag team maneuver here. He's like, let's go. He's like, let's get him. Let's get the win here for our team. And American Alpha, big boot! Pinfall. This is it. This is it. This is it. A kick out by Carl Anderson. And the Alphas are thinking, American Alpha thinking to themselves, how do we get this? How do we get this? So we got this, huh? The kick, countered by Carl Anderson. An uppercut. As the Good Brothers. Leg sweep, neck breaker there. And a pinfall. Gonna try to beat Jason Jordan like this. Jordan could be on the verge of losing this. A kick out by Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan with the counter. Jordan counters this. Jordan suplex. Good night, neck breaker. Jordan's like, let's go. Like, let's go. That's championship. And a kick out by Carl Anderson. Anderson. Carl Anderson shooting his machine gun. Big shot again. And right now, the Good Brothers, Machine Gun Carl Anderson, selling Luke Gallows like, you know what's about to happen up next, huh? Like, let's make it happen. Twist him. Let's get him. That's it. Magic Killer. And Chad Gable got removed. And the Good Brothers are telling American Alpha, that's it. And Gallows and Anderson retain. What a tag team match. What displays by all these men.
Here are your winners, and still SmackDown Tag Team, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
The Good Brothers are still the tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown Live will close out with these two gentlemen, proving they are still one of the most dominant tag teams in the world. If you like the show, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Rookie. This has been SmackDown Live. Have a great one, guys.